Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 milliamp hour power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Hey there, Stravo Squad. Welcome back to another episode of our channel where we dive into the world of entertainment and explore some of the most underrated gems out there. So let's talk about a superhero movie that's been flying under the radar for years, Hancock. Now, I know what you're thinking. Hancock, isn't that just some old Will Smith movie from back in 2008? Well, yes and no. The thing is, when this movie first came out, it was a bit of an oddball, and Will Smith's public image at the time might have made it harder to accept as a superhero film. But fast forward to today, and I think we can see that Hancock is actually a really great movie that holds up surprisingly well. So, what makes it tick? Well, for starters, let's talk about Will Smith himself. He plays a character who's basically an anti-hero. He's got powers, but he's also a bit of a drunk and a bad boy. It's like the opposite of your typical superhero, which I think is actually really refreshing. Now you might be thinking, but isn't that just a bunch of nonsense? And yes, it can feel a bit messy at times, especially if you're not expecting some major twists later on in the movie. But trust me, those twists are where Hancock gets really interesting. See, Will Smith's character is basically two people, one who's all about causing chaos and destruction, and another who just wants to do good. The problem is, those two sides of his personality can't coexist very well. So, when things start to get out of hand, he's got to choose which way to go. And that's where the real tension comes in. It's like a cat-and-mouse game between these two opposing forces, with Will Smith's character caught right in the middle. Now, I know some people might say that Hancock is just a weird movie that doesn't work very well, but I think there's more to it than that. One of the things that really stands out about this film is its cast. You've got Charlize Theron playing Will Smith's ex-wife, who turns out has superpowers too. And let me tell you, their dynamic is fantastic. But what really holds this movie together is Jason Bateman's character, Ray Embry. He's like the voice of reason in a world gone mad, and he's played to perfection by Bateman. I mean, who else could make a PR consultant sound cool? It's like they're the real hero of the film. So, what's the verdict on Hancock then? Is it a great movie that holds up over time, or is it just a weird experiment from Will Smith's past? For me, it's definitely the former. When you watch this movie for the first time without knowing any of the twists and turns, you might find it a bit hard to get into, but trust me, it's worth sticking with. In fact, I think Hancock is one of those movies that gets better with each viewing. It's like a puzzle that slowly starts to reveal its pieces, and before long, you're hooked. So if you haven't seen Hancock in a while, or if you've never seen it at all, give it another go. I promise you won't be disappointed. That's it for today's episode of Stravo. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe for more content like this. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date with our latest videos. See you in the next one.